Hello Stellaris community! Community Manager Mordred Viking here. Today we're going to talk about a new feature introduced in the First Contact story pack. Cloaking starts off as a tier 2 rare technology that has the improved deflectors technology as a prerequisite. To increase the likelihood of rolling the cloaking technology, assign a field manipulation, curator, or cunning scientist to your council. You can also increase the weight of cloaking technology by taking the Technological Ascendancy Ascension perk, opening the Subterfuge Tradition tree, or being in a level 3 research cooperative with another member that already has cloaking technology researched. Cloaking has a total of 10 grades of cloaking stability. There are 5 levels, which are gained by upgrading your cloaking device, and then there are up to 5 additional levels that can be gained by environmental effects, such as hiding your fleet in a nebula, which gives a +3 to the overall cloaking stability, or other bonuses like the Enigmatic Engineering Ascension perk. Cloaking affects hull sizes differently, with the larger ships becoming harder to cloak with the same level of cloaking generator. For example, the Advanced Cloaking Field Generator, which is a level 2 cloak, will give a corvette a cloaking stability of 2, but destroyers will only get cloaking stability of 1 from that same generator. The level of cloaking stability a fleet has is determined by the lowest cloaking stability of any ship in that fleet, and the cloak for the entire fleet will fail if any ship in that fleet is detected. Running counter to cloaking stability is cloaking detection. In order to detect a cloaked fleet, your cloaking detection must match or exceed the fleet's cloaking stability. During peacetime, cloaked fleets detected inside of closed borders will immediately go missing in action and return to their home base. During wartime, fleets that are cloaked will be forced to decloak if they are detected, rendering them unable to recloak for a time, and since cloaking disrupts a ship's shields, makes them extremely vulnerable to being attacked until those shields recharge. That's how cloaking works mechanically, but how do you use it in practice? For the early game, try building a fleet of raiding corvettes to do hit-and-run attacks to disrupt your enemy's infrastructure. Force them to split their fleets and draw forces away from your main attack. In the late game, a fleet of cloaked frigates with Devastator torpedoes will ruin a battleship fleet's whole day. Just be sure to get them within torpedo range before uncloaking, otherwise they will be absolutely torn apart by the battleship's longer-range weapons. You can also use cloaking to sneak your science ships into and through enemy territory. That's right, no longer will closed borders stop early game exploration in its tracks, since an undetected, cloaked science ship will be able to ignore any closed borders of your rivals. This is one of several new abilities gained by science ships in First Contact. Cloaked science ships also gain the ability to conduct active reconnaissance on enemy worlds, gathering intel for your empire. Starbase is the main source of cloaking detection, with each detection array constructed adding +1 cloaking detection. Science ships also have the ability to lend their sensors to a starbase, adding additional cloaking detection to your frontline starbases, and, potentially, stopping your enemies from sneaking in behind your back. It's also possible to gain the unusual senses technology from observing pre-FTL species, which will give your listening post an additional +1 detection. In addition, knowledge of dark matter will allow you to research dark matter resonance chambers, which boosts detection arrays on the same starbase. And finally, conquering a starbase from a fallen empire will allow you to make use of their unique dark matter listening posts, which grant a whopping +6 cloaking detection. Cloaking also has a more benevolent use in observing the pre-FTL species. Cloaking your observation posts will decrease the pre-FTL awareness gain, allowing more opportunities to gain those sweet pre-FTL insight technologies, but that's a topic for another video. And that's it for today, folks. I hope that this has shed some light on cloaking, how you can use it to its best potential. And if you've liked this video, then be sure to hit that like button. Subscribe also to get some notifications when we post up new content here on the official Stellaris YouTube channel. We'll see you next time.